la sincronización. Estamos a las 18:37 de hoy lunes. Vamos con el directo. Hoy nos toca partido obligado. Partido obligado, sí. Partido obligado. Que en portugués sería partido agradecido, claro, obligado. Y tenemos que ir al arte del tiro. Que es lunes, arte del tiro. Vamos para allá. Vamos en pi. ¡Hala! Y luego partido obligado contra Brandon Miller por séptima temporada. 2 partidos obligados por temporada contra ese tío. Solo porque es del mismo año que yo. En el juego. Es que esas cosas de 2K que no las entiende nadie. Bueno. No submitter. ¿Dónde está? Está Anthony Davis.
Yo, I'm ready.
Hombre, se me han mantenido zonas. Qué bueno. Pues esta. Y por supuesto esta, que son de donde más tiro. En medio la verdad es que no tiro. Venga. Sin barra de tiro. No submitter. Casi le tengo que poner ese nombre al canal, ¿eh? No submitter. Excuse me. Money in the bank. Es que tenemos una mecánica muy bonita. Y muy fácil de aprender. Hay que cambiar de sitio. Está. Estos son los hombres de negro. Pues falla uno. A ver si me pongo aquí también me deja tirar, claro. La cosa es que lo metas, pero te deja tirar, ¿eh? Y te deja tirar. Y un último tiro. Ahí está, el arte del tiro completado. Se ponen en rojo las zonas. Ahí están las 2 zonas puestas en rojo.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
Anthony Davis tirando triples. Vaya hombre, cómo los enchufa. Venga, vámonos de aquí. Pues ahí está, Brandon Miller, partido clave. Vamos 47-1. Tenemos lesionado a Kyrie Irving, por cierto. Así que estamos sin Escolata suplente. Bueno, alguien podría decir que sí, lo que estamos es sin Escolata titular.
Yo, I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for
7 mates tras rebote, bandejas de rebote, mejores jugadas. Este no lo vamos a hacer el diario.
Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you were an overrated shooter.
200 puntos, 75 lanzamientos perfectos y 35 tiros anotados tras jugada en el poste. Pero son 2 objetivos de 3, ¿no? Los que hay que hacer, no los 3. No vamos a entrenar, jugamos en Utah. Vamos a jugar con la blanca, pero hay que cambiar de zapatillas. Vamos a cogernos unas Converse, por ejemplo. No me importa jugar con las con la camiseta blanca, pero vamos a elegir unas Converse. Que son las que se han unido recientemente a la familia. A ver estas qué tal quedan. Estas son las de toda la vida, bajas. Hombre, estas también son las de toda la vida. ¡Oh! Si no las había visto, pero por Dios, qué cosa más bonita. Estas zapatillas rojas. Qué bien se me va a ver desde la última posición de la grada. ¡Oh! Vale, vamos a mirar nuestro equipo. Keontae George, Jalen Sachs, Marcos Montero, Ben Keith, Mullin, Jerome Ball, Griffin, Dylan Marsan, Triman y Justin Wheeler. Klimov está a días de recuperarse, Irving a semanas. Y el rival, los Charlotte Hornetos. Las abejas de Charlotte. Las abejas de Charlotte tienen a un tal Lamelo Ball de base de 89 con 28 años, a Mari Bailey y Brandon Miller es el escolta titular al que quieren que me enfrente yo. Paso de enfrentarme a él y prefiero enfrentarme a Popov, que es un poquito peor, solo un poquito. Kelly Oubre, Barry Hicks, Dawson. Hombre, si aquí está Scott Rush, claro, que vino aquí Scott Rush. Uy, Nikola Jovic no va a jugar. Y también Hugh Hendricks, los ex Utah. Hola, Terry Ferrer, Christie, pero si tienen a medio equipo. Tienen a medio equipo lesionado. Bueno, vale, vamos a jugar. Todo lo demás nos da igual. Hay dos ex Utah aquí. $18.43. Bueno, partido clave, Salón de la Fama, así que hoy toca perder 47-1, 47-2, ya veréis.
We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that.
Pues metemos un triple de Keontae.
But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
And on the season, this is the first time they'll have a chance to play against each other.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball. He's out there with Miller. Kelly Oubre out there with Stockton. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. Now, here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Stockton. And no good that time.
Hacemos una pérdida.
Oubre against MP. That one good for 2.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
George passes to Mullen. Over Stockton, and Mullen gets it to go.
Bueno, como está anotando Utah.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP against Miller. Pass to Stockton. Kicks it to Ball. Miller outside. Clock at 4. Over MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end.
Bueno, ya nos hemos escapado una vez.
This is who you want leading that
A
play.
empatar.
A sure pass.
Qué bonitas las zapatillas.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from
Vaya, ¿quién ha dejado Oubre solo?
Oubre can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Mullen. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Suggs missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Down low, here's Keith.
Saca la falta Keith de Stockton.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively if you can't block.
No falles eso,
force him to the
Keith.
line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Now Oubre. And he drives in. Here's Hendricks. Double clutches. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know,
Viene la falta de Utah.
the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Pass to Keith. The 3. The shot's good. On the assist
Con mi
by George.
bloqueo.
George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Stockton. Still yet
Una
to
falta de
score.
sacks.
For Charlotte, they have converted
Una falta de
1 or 2
Utah.
free throws
Antes ha
so
fallado
far.
uno Stockton.
That free throw, no
Otro.
good. And he sinks the second.
Exactamente igual que antes.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. George looking around. Keefe with a screen on Ball. George with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Miller with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 8.
Sabemos que Miller lo va a meter todo porque es su partido.
Number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Stockton's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP with a burst to the rim, leaving no room for doubt on that flush.
Here's the screen. Ball, the pass to Hendricks. And it's blocked. And it's out of
qué
bounds.
pena.
The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Miller. He's got 8.
Lleva 8 puntos Miller,
Now, here's Oubre. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's a high
No van a
percentage
fallar.
look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's MP. Keefe with a screen on Miller. To the middle. And he takes that one up.
Primera
and
asistencia
powers
para
it
mí.
through.
What vision from MP.
Charlotte leading by 4. Ball, the pass to Stockton. Shoots from the elbow. Ball, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish
Muy
consistency
tarde, si es
from
que
there.
creí que me iba a hacer
For
animación de
Charlotte,
tiro.
they've gone
O sea, de
7-11 from the field to begin the game. The pass to Hendricks. Back to Miller. Again,
Bueno, falla
the
Brandon
Hornets
Miller.
score.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
MP right side.
Y ahora me
No good
defiende.
that time. Good D by Miller.
Ay, el
Right
partido
at the
clave.
rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Ball against George. Ball dishes to Miller. Puts up a deep 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're getting him shots in his spot.
9 de 14 contra
That's
6 de 11.
understanding your
9
personnel.
de 14 contra 6 de 11.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Trailblazers.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key. Generate points off those extra possessions.
Now here is Miller. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Stockton's shot is off. Jazz trail by 8. Outside for George. MP against Miller. Keefe with a screen on Miller. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Keefe's got 8.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Oubre outside. Passes it to Miller. Stockton sets the screen for Miller. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP passes to George. Back to MP. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Now it's just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Primer triple sin barra de tiro.
10 points for him. Stolen by George. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. That one
La canasta para mí.
9 points for MP.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Ball dishes to Stockton. Miller surveying the floor from downtown. The rebound by the Jazz. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint, here's Keith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Charlotte in the lead.
No me puedo creer que haya fallado eso, Ben Keefe. Partido clave, ya lo sabemos.
He dishes it to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. There's Miller with the 3. Keith grabs the miss. Jazz shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Back to MP. Keith with a screen on Miller. MP with it. Now guarded by Ball. Keith
Come on.
Character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
They could use a bucket. It's deflected. Here's MP.
Toma.
MP throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case.
Vamos, para ponernos delante.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to
Vale, como está Miller fuera, me quedo yo fuera. No puede ser. Oh.
So it's the Hornets now. Miller with the ball. He's got 16. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. Mullen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the floor for Charlotte. They've got Miller. Kelly Oubre out there with Stockton. And it's Hamilton in at point. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Miller outside. Stockton sets the screen for Miller. And the Hornets miss again. Utah leading. And a deep 3 from MP. Rebound by Stockton. Hamilton up top. Defended by George. No good from Hamilton. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers.
Bien, ahora sí, 2 de 3, vamos.
Don't let MP get hot from there. He can turn it up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miller outside. Here's Stockton. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP against Hamilton.
Sacamos la falta, vamos, la segunda de Stockton.
league is
Petróleo.
now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Here's Popov, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Oubre.
Ha agarrado el otro.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jazz leading by 4. Outside, George. MP outside.
Toma, ha salido la jugada de Hardy.
That time from George. George has got his 7th assist in the game.
What a first game between MP and his opposition. They have played each other even so far.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
They came out firing from deep. It's
17
always
puntos
good
Brandon
for a
Miller.
team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
que no
And
puede ser.
that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last
Ya
game
está.
against the Trailblazers
Qué
really
vergüenza.
lit up the floor. He had 60 points and made everyone around him better with his passing with a whole lot of assists. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he makes that one. Keith's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Hendricks. Oubre on the wing. Stockton sets the screen for Oubre. Shot from 12. Again, the Hornets score. Here's MP. 18 points for him. Down low and stolen by Stockton. Oubre outside. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. They now take the lead.
Puede ser.
21 points from Brandon Miller.
21 puntos.
And breaking down some
Pero en
numbers
algún momento
here,
tiene que
the
parar.
stats for the Hornets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Stockton finds ball. And here's Oubre. 5 to shoot. Keith grabs the miss. Keith's got his 5th rebound in this one. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Miller. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Montero passes to Keith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Montero's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball against George. Ball dishes to Stockton. And here's Miller outside. Rebound, Utah. Mullen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Montero, no good. Hornets trail by 5. To the inside. Hendricks now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
To the paint. What a move, MP.
Punto número 22 para mí.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's Miller with the three.
No puede ser, lo mete todo.
Miller's got 24 points.
24 puntos.
From behind the arc.
And stolen by Miller. Ahead, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Montero, inside, MP gets it.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the Hornets call time here. They defeated Indiana in their last
No puede ser, es que no puede ser. No pueden ser estas estadísticas de Miller. Es que solo mete él. Es que no puede ser. Llevan 7 triples.
Boys on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And Utah making a change here. Suggs is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Hamilton's checked in. George against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Keefe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. And Moen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball surveying the defense. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Sunday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And that game against the Suns, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
George passes to MP. Keefe with a screen on Oubre. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Mierda, mi segunda pérdida.
And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. 1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Ball from long range.
No puede ser. No puede ser.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The pass to Oubre. The Hornets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both.
No me lo puedo creer.
Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
MP is doing it all in this one.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
To the left wing, here's Suggs. Good in the
Bien, mi séptima asistencia.
Suggs has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oubre against MP.
Joder.
5 on the clock. Ball kicks to Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP outside. MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. A grand total of 28 points for them in the game now. They have no
No puede ser que un tío lleve 21 puntos, 12 y 10. Ha metido 5 triples. Es que...
answer for him defensively. Back right after this.
Hey folks, we'll get things going here with a look at the injuries this team is battling.
And the fact that Irving's on the sideline is going to make it hard for them. He lightens up his teammates' load with his prolific scoring, dynamic playmaking.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Extra possession. That's been their best friend tonight. The effort has been outstanding.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Es que lleva 24 puntos, es que... Oh, es indescriptible. Tío de 17. Pero...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Charlotte trailing. MP out there with Keith. Then there's Suggs. Then it's George, and it's Mullen in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside for George. Now MP. Keith with a screen on Oubre. Montero passes to Keith. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Keith's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Jazz. Back to Ball. It's hauled in by George. Jazz leading by 4. MP going in strong. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do.
Pero ¿qué me ha hecho? Brandon Miller. Si me ha agarrado como una poipa. O sea, ahí entro yo. Pues ya tenemos miniatura. Ahí está, luchando contra Brandon Miller. Has hecho pupita a Brandon Miller.
Leading the way in assists. MV is number 1.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
He has fantastic vision, but he also has the ability to see the plays develop before they happen.
Vamos, 30 puntos.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words.
¡Hola, qué tapón de Keith!
It's got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Keith.
Bien, mi octava asistencia.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Throws it up high. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the paint. Keith's shot
La
is
novena.
good. Keith's got 20.
Good job getting others involved. MP with a well-placed pass.
Passes it to Hendricks.
Otro tapón de Keith. Vamos, vamos, Keith. Vamos.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Hendricks has got 7 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's the hook. And it's
Ahí está, mi décima asistencia.
He's got 9.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
And the Hornets call time here. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month.
Hemos sido Player of the Month del oeste.
Just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot
Bueno, 32, vamos.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Ball against George. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Utah leading by 5.
Toma, canastón.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A moment now to see the numbers for George. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's averaging 11 points a
Vaya
game,
uno, hombre, por
8
favor.
assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well.
Vamos de
Defenses
5.
have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Leading by 5.
No sacó la
Celtics will be
falta.
coming into town for the next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. For Charlotte, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Ball kicks to Miller. Keith against Ball. Here's Miller. That falls.
Es que no falla el Brandon Miller, tío. Es que
And it's now 26 points from Brandon Miller. Ball against George. Now, here's MP. He's got 34. Mullen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mullen's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oubre kicks to Miller. For the 3. Bangs home
que no
the
puede
first shot.
ser.
Miller's got 29.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost.
Lleva 14, 6 de 14. No puede ser.
In the first half. Now nails this one.
Keith with a screen on Ball. On the wing, MP. Back to George. MP outside. Outside, George. Here's Keith. And he's way off from outside.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Que no puede ser, pero qué barbaridad que se han puesto delante. 10-2 en un minuto. 10-2 en un minuto.
So many lead changes. The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Miller, the pass to Hendricks. Miller kicks the ball. Three-pointer. Keith grabs the miss. Keith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Muller. Miller with the double team, and stolen by Miller. And there's the pass to Ball. Inside. Takes the 13-footer. Hendricks can't get it to go.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
MP against Ball. Passes to Keith. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Charlotte has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and
2+1. Bien, y es de Miller la falta.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight. A moment to check out MP here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in assist, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Good on the second free throw. Jazz leading by 3. MP outside. Mullen a screen on Miller. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
La tercera de Miller.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Mullen.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Mullen drops them both. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Oubre on the wing. Back to Ball. Stockton in the high post. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Out to the right wing. Dishes to Stockton.
Vamos a bola de partido.
Miller, that's for 2. Keith grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Montero. He has 38 in the game. Mullen a screen on Ball. The drive by MP.
No saco la falta, quería sacar la falta.
Hornets trail by 5. Picked him clean. To the paint. Here's Mullen.
La falta. Stockton. La tercera. Mete los dos. Mullin, por favor.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Dawson's checked in for Stockton, and Hamilton subbed in for Miller. Here's Popov. Charlotte no good that time either. Jazz leading by 7. The 3 from
Toma triple. Toma triple sin barra. Toma Miller.
To understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Oubre outside. Hamilton against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Hamilton.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
There's the drive, and it's blocked.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Oubre against MP. To the middle. Here's Keith. The rim rattling two-handed jam.
Hemos ido, vamos.
To the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Hamilton the pass to Ball. They need this. The shot comes out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oubre with the steal. Down low, here's Popov, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Joder.
Into offense, every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Mete todo el mundo en Charlotte hoy.
Impossible not to get pumped up
Hoy,
after
si
that.
sacas a un tío de 60, también mete.
Reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Ball. 20 points for him. 55 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Taken third overall in 20.
Ganamos de 13. Quedan 8 minutos.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Miller, and it's Bailey in at the
¿Qué
1.
está pasando aquí?
MP against Miller. Here's MP with the drive.
Se ha hecho de noche.
Here's Mullen.
Cuando mire la
Foul
quinta.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Ball's checked in for the Hornets. He hits the second from the line. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
La quinta que libre. Tenemos la consola.
Montero passes the ball. Oubre with the
Quinta
steal.
perdida, tío.
And a fast break now for the
Quinta
Hornets.
perdida.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is
No se puede en los partidos clave porque está chetado. Eso también es que...
George, he'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The drive by
Se acabó la
MP.
falta.
And they'll keep possession. Snatched up. And Ball stays with it. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Has to be. He kicks it to Ball. Trey Mann, he's checked in for George. Stockton's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the court.
Oubre passes to Stockton. And here is ball. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the
Hostia,
triple.
lo que acaba de meter Lamelo Ball es que no puede ser.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
MP outside. Mullen a screen on Oubre. Inside, Oubre with the
Así
steal.
está perdida.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Utah leading by 9. Down low.
Ya la corta Popov.
Pass the ball. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. MP against Oubre.
No saco la falta, pero ¿qué está pasando? Salón de la fama.
Hornets trail by 7. Stockton with no one around him. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP passes to Mullen. MP with it. Over Stockton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Mullen. A different look for Utah. Keefe comes in for ball. And Georgia subbed in for Trey Mann. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Stockton sets the screen for ball. The pass to Stockton. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
MP against Miller. Keefe with a screen on Miller. Here's MP.
No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the paint. Pass to Hendricks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Está muy rota la máquina, tío.
And the first one drops.
Hace lo que sea necesario para que... Es que...
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Keefe's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Stockton outside. The dish to ball. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Keefe's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
Toma. Para irnos a 11, vamos.
Jazz lead.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Charlotte calls
Vamos.
MP really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Ball up top, defended by George.
Ahí estaba el
The pass
partido.
to Hendricks. Outside for Stockton. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
9.
Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Miller. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. On defense, Utah. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hendricks can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is.
Buena meta.
Just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Miller outside. Stockton sets the screen for Miller. 6 to shoot. Keith grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up for the jam.
Toma!
All he needed was a little daylight. It is all MP right now.
Hornets shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Ball against George. Releases. Keith grabs the miss. Keith's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. MP deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Driving in with intensity. MP taking it right into the defense to create some contact.
MVP. 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 Vete a la mierda, Brandon Miller. Partido clave y Salón de la Fama. Tramposos.
Hornets trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Oubre for 3. Utah with the rebound. Here's the Jazz with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And there's the bucket from MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...
Mierda de partido clave. Mierda de hacer esta chorrada. Pero toma.
And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony's...
A ver lo que te digo, Brandon Miller, que para aquí. Aquí.
Thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Saca. ...55 puntos, 14 asistencias... ...44% en triples... ...una menos... ...de calificación... ...y ahí está... ...dinerito... ...y el 1/6... ...máxima dificultad... ...no se puede jugar más difícil... ...nos engañan los que juegan más fácil... ...ponen la dificultad más baja y les sale todo... ...se están engañando... ...eso no vale... Eso es hacer trampa. Ahí está. Hombre, hemos hecho el desafío estadístico diario. Y el rival posicional. ¿Cuál era el diario? Si hemos dicho que no lo podíamos hacer. Mate tras rebote, bandejas tras rebote, mejores jugadas por mejores jugadas. Vale, vale, vale. Ja, ja, ja. Neófito precoz. ¿Contra quién me han puesto? Vamos a ver. Nos han puesto dentro de un montón. Partido clave contra Clippers. A Alexander Valentine lo seleccionaron en la lotería. Procura que no utilice este partido para demostrar a la liga lo que vale. Es Alexander Valentine de Clippers. Bueno, a ver, Alexander Valentine de Clippers, ¿quién cojones es? ¿Con quién ha empatado Alexander Valentine? A ver. Es el alero suplente, es el tercer alero de Clippers. Claro, es el pick número 4 del 29, pero ¿por qué se inventa esto 2K? Bueno, queremos jugar contra Boston y luego ya simularemos hasta el All-Star. No, hoy obviamente no jugaremos hoy Boston. Es que con Boston no quiero dejarlo para el final de la liga, lo de Boston. Entonces hay que hacerlo ahora. Vale. Vamos a jugar un poco en la calle. O sea, se inventan esto del... Es que... Oh, no sé por qué. No, supongo que si quieres solo juegas los partidos clave y ya está. Y son 5 o 6 partidos en la temporada. Y fuera. El punto. Qué gran rival, qué gran rival. El punto. Ay, qué mierda de partidos clave y la madre que los parió. ¿Cómo va ese tío tan rápido por ahí? El punto. El punto. Qué gran rival. Creo que es Nikola Jokic, ¿no? El rival. Voy a gritar por todo. ¡No! ¡Jaylen Brown! ¡Ja, ja! ¡Jaylen Brown! Jaylen Brown. Pues a Jaylen Brown le va a cubrir... Soft serve, ¿de cuánto es? De 91. Chorrada, no. Siempre tiene que ser gente grande. Venga, a ver si contra. Come on, everybody. Ese somos nosotros. A ver qué dice Jaylen Brown. Brown. Que todavía está en Boston. Después de 7 temporadas. Va a cubrir Chicago Beef. No, Chicago Beef no. Ay, se me ha ido. Toma. 4 puntos ya. La sube Jaylen. ¡Oh! ¡Qué barbaridad! ¡Qué barbaridad! Ay, nos queríamos haber puesto un poquito de barba en el personaje. Así hacemos un robo. ¿Pero qué has hecho, Chicago Beef? ¿Pero qué has hecho, Chicago Beef? Buena defensa. Delante de Jaylen Brown, no shoot meter. Llevamos los 9 puntos del equipo, as usual. No ha hecho nada Jaylen Brown todavía, absolutamente nada. Casi le hago el tapón. Casi le hago el tapón. Tengo que hacer 40 tapones y llevo 9. ¿Qué tal lejos el tapón? Bueno, qué barbaridad. Qué barbaridad. Ay, sí le he hecho el tapón, ¿no? Esa sí la meten. Es Jaylen Brown. Tampoco vamos a esperar que no metan esas, ¿no? ¡Oh! 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 A ver, Jaylen, vamos a respetarnos, ¿eh? ¡Ah, que hago un robo! ¡He hecho un robo! ¡He hecho un robo! ¡He hecho un robo! No me lo puedo creer. Voy a llorar. Voy a llorar. Pero pásasela el arbolito navideño este de aquí, que lo estoy dejando para que se la paséis, para ver si le hago un robo. Pero pasársela a ese. Ay. Ay, hombre, ha tenido que tirar. Encima la mete. Ah. Se acabó por hoy. He metido de los 21 puntos, he metido 19, ¿no? Solo me suena una canasta de uno de los altos de mi equipo. Ah, no, he metido 15. 88% en tiros de campo. Y un robo. Un robo. He hecho un robo. Yo que no hago robos. Y encima ganamos moneditas. Encima ganamos moneditas. A ver. Saboteador. 10 robos de 40. Y seguimos con los 47 de 50. Bueno, pues amaituda, ordegatik, hasta aquí hemos llegado. No vamos a simular nada. Pues aquí lo dejamos. Venga.